The West Fargo Public School District says it may embrace a pre-kindergarten program by the end of next year, by the fall of next year. In a memo, the school board says in the 2018-2019 school year, it may be able to accommodate to up to 120 preschool students. The board will unveil tentative plans at Monday night's board meeting. In the meantime, Valley News Team's Rose Itzkovitz has those details beforehand.
Linda Sakrismo directs a private daycare. She says a decent pre-K education can come from home, a private or public school, but interaction is needed for a child to learn the culture.
Academics can come naturally, and a lot of families know that children need to have those academics. It's the social skills that are generally lacking by the time children get to formulary school, or the kindergarten, the first grade, things like that.
Those social skills may be especially needed in West Fargo, where Lutheran Social Services says 21 kids from ages 0 through 5 resettled from a foreign country this year alone. According to the North Dakota Department of Instruction's Office of Indian and Multicultural Education, a good pre-K program is also important for students who need to learn English before entering kindergarten.
For any child who is learning another language, it's best to learn that language as young as they can. Research shows that earlier development of language is easier and more effective for children.
That's why private daycare director Sakrismo says the possibility of West Fargo starting a public pre-K program could be useful. But
in our area, you have a lot of home providers and centers that can do those kinds of things, so it's going to hurt our programs. But it's still needed. So however we need to get to those children, we need to get to those children.
In its memo, the West Fargo School Board lists 5 potential funding sources. But legislator Al Carlson says they won't be getting any money from the state.
Over the last couple of sessions, there's been a lot of discussion on pre-K and whether or not the state should fully fund pre-K all across the state. And there were a lot of issues with that, where they had space for the ability to get staff and all those things. So we made it a local option, and if the people of West Fargo want to vote that they pay that would not be funded by state dollars. It would be funded by West Fargo dollars.
In Fargo, Rose Itzkovitz, Valley News Live.
West Fargo Public Schools were unavailable to speak in length about the plans, but we're told there won't be any vote or decisions made at their meeting on Monday night.